What's up everybody, Typical Gamer here with your daily GTA 5 news, tips, tricks, Easter eggs, guides, and more. And today I'm going to be talking about and showing you some of the content from GTA 5 that never made it into the game. These files and images were pulled from the game's code and are very interesting, and will also have you wondering why they were never released. Some of the things included are sound clips for multiple unreleased vehicles, horses, a prison break mission, vigilante mode, cops and crooks for GTA Online, and map icons that show multiple minigames, fast food restaurants, and activities that were going to be in the game. Something interesting that may have a connection to all of this is that back in December 2013, Rockstar said on a Rockstar Newswire post, which I'll have a link to in the description below, that there would be big updates coming to story mode in 2014. Specifically, they said, for those of you ready to jump back into the story of Grand Theft Auto 5, we have big plans for substantial additions in 2014, continuing Michael, Franklin, and Trevor's action, mayhem, and unexpected adventures in southern San Andreas. On that note, it is possible that we may see some of this content resurface in the future of GTA 5 and GTA Online in a new update or DLC, but even if they do, they will probably be altered in some type of way, so please don't take this as a de facto guide of what is in store for GTA 5. As a preface, I got all of this information from a website called the Cutting Room Floor, which, as they say, is dedicated to unearthing and researching unused and cut content from video games. A link to the specific page that I'm referring to throughout this video can be found in the description below. To start off, there's a ton of unused audio that was found. Apparently, it might be from a police scanner, but there's no clear distinction. Through all of these clips, which you can listen to on that website, which will be linked in the description, you'll hear a female announcer with a bit of echo in it. Some of the more interesting voice clips that caught my attention are the following. Annihilator, which is the helicopter with chain guns only found in GTA Online. It was actually never in the single player, which is pretty interesting. Tampa and Dukes, which are vehicles from GTA 4. This next one is probably the most interesting one, and it's Hunter, which is of course the military attack helicopter from GTA San Andreas. Interestingly enough, if you watch the trailer for the movie called The Simian before the Meltdown movie, you will see in-game gameplay of a full textured and operational Hunter military attack helicopter being used in GTA 5. We have the RC Bandito, which is the small radio-controlled car used in GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Seaplane, which is of course a plane that can land on water found in previous games. Slam Van, which is the van found in most recently the Lost in the Dam DLC for GTA 4. And there are also a few more of these audio clips with what I assume to be more vehicles, but I picked the most interesting ones to share with you. Going on with the theory earlier that this may be from a police scanner, it looks quite plausible because it does look like all of these vehicles are well-known gang-specific vehicles or police vehicles. Interestingly enough, also in the audio section, there was audio found with the announcer saying things relating to horses which are currently not in the game. The announcer says, on a black horse, riding a brown horse, on a dark-colored horse, on a light-colored horse, riding a white horse, and on a white horse. Again, basing this on the police scanner, it does sound like the descriptions they would say if they're looking for a suspect on a horse. Horses do seem more likely than most people would think because they did release Red Dead Redemption a couple years ago. That had horses that worked really well, and a lot of people did expect them to be in GTA 5 as well. Finally, we have like sound stings, audio clips for Franklin, Michael, and Trevor that are there for when they complete missions. These are really cool, really interesting, definitely something unique, and if you'd like, you could check them out and listen to them yourself. Next up, we have unused textures, and probably the most interesting part of this, a whopping total of 30 unused map icons that describes unused activities, mini games, what seems to be a vigilante or cops and crooks icons, and more. For the textures, there seems to be a couple of textures from GTA 4, specifically one for the police computer and radar, which could have possibly been used to test out a vigilante mode in GTA 5. Now here we have the 30 map icons that I was talking about. To point out the most interesting things, there are things here for minigames like air hockey, basketball, and even pool, food places like Burger Shot, Cluck and Bell, Taco Van, and even an icon for a drive-thru. In regards to the possible vigilante or cops and crooks mode, there is criminal car steal, drugs, holdups, criminal player, fire, heist, helicopter, illegal parking, and snitch. And there are also just a bunch of interesting icons like ones for activities, assassinations, car carrier, elevator, eye in the sky, which looks like the eye from the Mount Chiliad mystery, a gym icon, which leads me to believe that they were thinking of having it in so that you could work out and get buff or, you know, be fat, but they did remove that. They also have an icon that says Lamar family, not sure what that could be, probably missions with Lamar. One for a nice house heist that actually shows a picture of a horse. There's planning locations, possibly for heists, an icon for the ski lift, train station, and even one for a tow truck. Finally, we have information from the builds.xml file that shows information of the different builds that GTA 5 went through. In this file, you can see that GTA 5 was going to have a circular radar instead of the current one. It mentions a cops and crooks mode for GTA Online where you could arrest crooks and even scan car plates. Furthermore, there's also mention of a prison break mission that would have probably took place in the prison that you can find in the game that is pretty much currently unused. This is a lot of information to take in, and there's definitely a ton of content here that I'm sure a lot of you would love to see come to GTA 5 and GTA Online. What I want to know is which one of these things would you like to see the most in a future update for GTA 5? Personally, I would love to see a Vigilante or Cops and Crooks mode come to life. Also, that prison break mission sounds pretty good because there really isn't anything involving that prison. It's huge, really detailed, and there's nothing there, so that would be pretty cool. But I want to know what you want to see, so be sure to leave a comment below. As always, I want to thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy it and want to see more videos like this, be sure to press that red subscribe button, or you could also click the link to subscribe if you're on mobile. It'll be in the description below. Almost at 1 million subscribers, so I definitely appreciate your support. Daily GTA 5 content, definitely be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and peace out.